Hello and welcome back to Seconds Out. My name is Eamon Khan. I'm joined this afternoon by top trainer Mark Tibbs. Mark, how you doing, sir?
Lovely, Eamon. Good to see you today, mate. You keeping well?
Keeping well, as always. A little bit tired from the
Yeah.
fight week, but all the better to see you and speak to you again. Now, jumping straight into the action, not the outcome expected for Elle Brooke last night, suffering her first defeat to Jully Poca. Firstly, how is Elle? Because defeat aside, it was a really good contest between the two.
It was a good contest. It was a tough contest for Elle. We always knew it could be a tough contest, but I had every bit of faith in a tactic that we worked out and we knew would work, and it sort of was there. It sort of was there, but she weren't too sure in it herself. You know what I mean? I think the bigger animal in front of her, I think that was quite daunting for her, on the night. Yeah.
Does she see that right now, and is proud of her performance? She didn't get the win, of course, but it was a bit of a gut check in the sense that, look, lesser fighters would have wilted and maybe quit on the stool if they were faced with such a prospect in front of them.
No, it was. She says, as I say, she was very, very gallant and very, very brave performance. My guys, because I was in Ireland, I watched the fight, and my guys did say to me she was in the third round she was a little bit, unsure and negative. They G'd her up and she went out like it was the first round. She was, and I say like the first round, she went out positive and she gave it all she got. She left it in the ring, so that's why I'm so very, very proud of her. And I've seen, I've been in corners with men myself that have been under that sort of pressure and not showed the nuts and the heart that she showed last night. She was very, very brave, and I'm very, very proud of her. Yeah,
As you should be. Look, jumping into kind of like the fight and things. First of all, was weight a part of the reason as to why Elle Brooke didn't get the victory last night, do you feel, Mark?
yeah. I mean, I use that word daunting because I was confident in a tactic, but I've not really worked with a lady of a novice sort of that's a novice. So I expected her to be more confident in his tactic on the night. She was doing it brilliantly in the gym, and ticked all the boxes in the gym, yeah. So having a bigger animal in front of you when you haven't boxed for when you ain't boxed at all is can be quite daunting. So I think that probably had a big effect. The weight advantage. She really is a 56 kilo girl. Last night was 63 kilos. And I feel if Elle Brooke was to continue to box, she should look at fighting around the 56 kilo like we did on her debut. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Any part of the occasion get to a look? There was a lot of talk of the fight night being on, then it was not on, then it was eventually on. That's a distraction. Then you have this sea of Brazilian fans who were just raucous from the off for both Jully and Winderson later on in the night at the 3 Arena. Could that have impacted Elle's performance to any degree too?
Well, Elle Brooks, she's a natural performer. I really believe deep down she feeds off of positive or negative energy. In a state, on a stage like that. I feel that it was probably the bigger animal, and the fans and all that probably could have played a part as well. Who knows? I had every bit of faith in her that she could pull this off, because Jully being pushed on the back foot, she can't fight on the back foot at all. She likes to run forward and chuck that left cross of hers, and to be fair, she caught Elle a few times with that left cross. But Elle Brooke, she had her moments. And that's where she was inexperienced. She couldn't capitalize on the moments she had. She kind of boxed at one pace and stepped off after she had a moment where she should have jumped on Jully when she tagged her at times. Yeah.
Looking into the moments in the fight, there was a big moment in the first round. Both fighters came out and looked to kind of assert themselves. It looked like, from first viewing, a slip. Then on the replays, it maybe looked like a knockdown too. Was it a legitimate knockdown from Jully landing on Elle in the first round?
Well, I was sitting in the second row of the auditorium, and I kind of missed that. I missed that myself, but my two guys in the corner, I shouted out to them, what was that? And they said, no, it was a slip. So I haven't seen the replay since, but my guys informed me it was a slip. So, but although if it was a slip, it was not a good start for Elle, because I know how Elle thinks. She's such a perfectionist, and that kind of got me excited. Not excited, got me a bit tense, because I knew how Elle would feel on that. But after that first round, I felt that she was the fight weren't over, and I know you got to fight to the end, and she was in the fight, but she was the weight did take its toll. The weight advantage took its toll. Yeah.
Now, looking at from Elle's point of view, she cracked Jully with some big shots, and in one moment it looked like Jully's legs dipped, and there was a bit of a break with the referee, and then maybe a bit of a missed moment to be capitalized upon from Elle's perspective. Was there a sense that Jully was there in that moment for the taking?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is where the experience is not there with Elle, and probably Jully as well. Jully would be feeling the same, because Elle did clip her, and she should have recognised that she can be hurt. She can be hurt. So I thought that I was hoping it would spur her on a little bit more. She would be in a bit more, much more assertive than she was, and showed some gears. But it wasn't to be, and it's all down to experience. Two girls. They was lovely to see. They both put their arms around each other in the dressing rooms, and was very good sports. And it was a great night in Dublin, I must say, although we didn't get the win. Yeah.
Have you spoke to Elle in the aftermath in terms of what she wants to do moving forward? Look, obviously she'll be, gutted as a competitor to not get the victory, but does she want to continue? A lot of people are wanting to see her back in action if she does want to continue.
Well, we ain't had that discussion yet. I think she wanted to speak about it today a little bit, and I said, look, she's already a plan to have some time out, and I hope she does, because she needs it. She's such a hard worker, and she needs some time out. So whatever she does, I would be supporting her. Me and the team and the boys at the Origin gym down there in Raynham. So if she did want to continue, I'd like to sit down and chat with her manager and herself, and probably like to see her fight her 56 kilo or around about that weight that I think that suits her. Yeah.
Now, you've been in boxing a lot longer than I have, and when a fighter is supported as well as Elle Brooke is, there are a lot of people who, on the other side, want to see her downfall, and a lot of people were waiting for this moment, especially her rival Astrid Wett, who kind of reveled in Elle Brooke's loss. Have you seen that reaction? Has Elle seen that reaction online too?
No, I haven't seen the reaction myself, or Elle or her manager's not mentioned that to me. Now, Elle, that lady's name, Astrid Wett, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that girl, she that lady was meant to fight us on her debut, correct?
Yep.
And she bottled it. She bottled it from Elle. She clearly bottled it. So now I'm getting a little bit pumped about this, because if that's the case, and I'm talking about 56 kilos, let's let Elle have a rest and a little break from boxing, and I'm going to have a chat with her manager and Elle herself. And what did this Astrid Wett, what did she say then online?
She put out a Twitter post, and it was basically in capitals like ha 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 ha. Elle Brook losing again. Something to paraphrase. She put that's what she put out on Twitter.
Yeah, well, she's a bottle job. In all defence for Elle, she's a bottle job. But listen, look, let's take our. It's probably not the right time and a place to to talk right now about what Elle's future. It's got to come from Elle herself. She's gonna. It's up to her what she wants to do with her boxing career. If she wants to continue, I'll be there to support her and everyone at the gym for sure. Yeah.
If she does continue, is that fight with her sister still a potential too as well?
The sister fight. I'm a great believer in taking one fight at a time, and I heard whispers about she could fight her sister, and it's all a little bit bizarre to me because of my background and my upbringing sort of thing. But blood never fights blood, if you know what I'm saying. But times have changed and it is what it is. But we'll see. But I think Elle deserves a little break at the minute, and I'll let her manager and Elle approach me at the right time. I'm sure they will.
Mark, we'll leave that there. I appreciate you giving me some of your time this weekend. Thanks for speaking to Seconds Out. We'll catch up very soon.
Thanks, Eamon. All the best, mate. I appreciate that. Take care.